This is Corey with MileSplit here with Doug Souls, the head coach of the Great Oak cross country program. Today, Roy Griak, boys won the gold race of 50 to 102 unofficially. Girls were second place to Naperville North, but overall, really great outings for you. What were your thoughts on seeing both of these things, kind of unwind?
Well, first off, this is an amazing meet, and the coaches, all the coaches from every state we've run into have been really welcoming, really nice. So it's been an amazing trip for our kids. We really enjoyed it. We knew the course was going to be hard, and we kind of figured if we could get out and blitz YZ on the boys' side, because we've seen them go out really slowly here and move up, maybe we could get out fast and hold on and surprise them. I think we were able to do that today. I don't know we'll be able to do that to them again, but we definitely surprised them. I think how fast we ran out front. That made a big difference. But 3 guys in the top 7 definitely put us in a spot where we were going to be tough to beat, and our boys completed it pretty well. So the girls' side, we knew we had a lot of inexperienced kids. I think we gave it up in the last 100 meters. Most of our kids gave up 1 or 2 spots in the last 100 meters, and we lost by, I think, 4 points. So we'll work on that. We're still in base phase. We don't come out of base phase for another 3 weeks. So when we come out of our base phase and start doing that, we haven't done any repeats or anything like that. So once we start doing that, I think we'll get real fast.
So when you look at a team that gets on courses, you look out for how they, how experienced they are in navigating some of these courses, how talented they are, but also the execution sometimes and how you execute on a course. So do you feel like the execution for these teams that you're coaching right now is really high praise right now?
I feel like they ran about what we expected them to run. We knew the boys were going to be real tough to beat, just because we knew they were ready. They were in bed at 9 o'clock last night, which is 7 o'clock, West Coast time. So they were very dialed in, ready to run. The girls, they ran well for their experience level. Like I said, we only had 1 girl that's ever traveled with us before on this type of trip. So coming out here, trying to get a feel for what it's like to sleep in a hotel and jump out there against such amazing athletes. Those girls up front ran really fast. So, for Tori to take 6th, I was extremely happy with that. And the other girls finished right about what we expected them to. So we were about where we thought we'd be on the girls' side. We're actually really happy with the 2nd place there. Naperville definitely ran well.
How do you build toward the future now? As you move on, progress, develop, what are you looking forward to working on or getting better at?
Well, like I said, there's a rhythm and a flow to your season, and our rhythm is always a really long base phase. So, like I said, we don't come out for another 3 weeks, and then we start throwing in, some 8x800 type workouts where you're working on a little bit more strength stuff and speed stuff. And so most of what we've been doing right now has just been in tempo type stuff where they're going well, but they're not really hitting the hardcore speed yet. So once that stuff comes in, we tend to get a little bit faster and stronger. So I think you'll see our closing speed improve over the next probably 3 or 4 weeks. But usually our okay, we know we're as good as we're going to get, starts to happen around Mount Sac. So when we get to Mount Sac, you'll see a different team from Great Oak. Probably Clovis, you'll see a different girls lineup for us. Most likely we'll have 2 new girls in there that are running really well that haven't had the opportunity to show what they could do yet. They've been off the charts a little bit, off the side, and but one of them ran really well today at Dana Hills, and once we put them back in there, we're going to be 30, 40, 50 points ahead of where we currently are in these races, and it's going to change our girls team really quick.
All right, congratulations on the performances today, Roy.
Thank you.